Gentlemen, let me start with a question. Have you ever thought you were doing the right thing by taking a handful of vitamins every morning, only to feel no different at all? Maybe even worse. Here's the truth most supplement companies won't tell you. Not all vitamins are safe for men over 60. Some can quietly damage your nerves, harden your arteries, or even weaken your muscles, the exact opposite of what you want as you age. But here's the good news. Science is now crystal clear when you choose wisely. The right vitamins can rebuild your energy, protect your heart and brain, and even help you move with strength and confidence well into your 70s and beyond. So today, we're going to expose the 4 worst vitamins you should never take after 60, and the 4 best vitamins you must take daily if you want to stay strong, active, and independent. Stick with me until the end, because the last vitamin I'll share is one that most doctors never mention. But research shows it may reduce your risk of falls by almost 40%. The multivitamin myth first. Let's bust one of the biggest myths out there. Taking a daily multivitamin guarantees good health. I know many of you believe this. And why wouldn't you? The ads tell us, 1 pill, everything you need. But science tells a very different story. Large studies, including the famous Physicians' Health Study, found that multivitamins didn't significantly reduce the risk of heart disease, memory loss, or longer life span in older adults. In fact, for some men over 60, the wrong vitamins in high doses can actually cause harm. So this isn't about swallowing more. It's about choosing smarter. The 4 worst vitamins after 601. Retinol-based vitamin A. Vitamin A sounds healthy, right? After all, it's in carrots, it's good for vision. But here's the catch. Men over 60 who take retinol-based vitamin A supplements often end up with too much. Excess vitamin A builds up in your liver, weakens your bones, and can even cause hip fractures. A study in the New England Journal of Medicine showed seniors with high vitamin A levels at almost double the risk of bone loss. My advice: get vitamin A naturally from foods like carrots, spinach, or sweet potatoes, not from high-dose supplements. To calcium pills. Now this one shocks most seniors. For years, doctors told us, take calcium for your bones. But new research shows that calcium supplements may do more harm than good. Why? Because the extra calcium doesn't always go to your bones. Instead, it can lodge in your arteries, stiffen them, and raise your risk of heart attack and stroke. Safer solution: get calcium from food, dairy, leafy greens, almonds, and pair it with vitamin D3 and K2, which actually direct calcium into your bones where it belongs. 3 iron supplements. Iron is important when you're young, but after 60, too much iron is dangerous. Men don't lose iron monthly like women do, so it builds up. High iron levels act like rust inside your body, damaging your heart, liver, and even your brain. In fact, excess iron is linked to higher risks of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease, unless your doctor says you are truly deficient. Seniors should avoid iron pills. For high-dose vitamin B6 now. B6 is essential in small amounts. But here's the danger. Many megavitamin supplements load you with far more than you need. Too much B6 actually damages your nerves, leading to numbness, tingling, and balance problems. For men over 60, that can mean a dangerous fall. Always check your supplement labels. Keep your B6 intake moderate and safe. The 4 best vitamins you must take after 601. Vitamin D3. The bone and muscle protective vitamin D3 is often called the sunshine vitamin, but after 60, your skin produces far less of it from sunlight. Low D3 is linked to weak bones, muscle loss, and even depression. In fact, Seniors with low vitamin D3 have a 30% higher risk of falls. A daily dose of 1,000 to 2,000 EU of vitamin D3, especially taken with a small meal that is healthy fat, helps rebuild bone strength and muscle function. To vitamin B12, the nerve rebuilder gentleman. If your legs feel weak, if you get tingling in your feet, or if you're struggling with memory, B12 deficiency could be the hidden reason. After 60, our stomach loses the acid needed to absorb B12 from food. That's why up to 40% of older men are deficient. The fix: take methylcobalamin B12 in sublingual form. It dissolves under your tongue and goes straight into your bloodstream. Within weeks, many seniors notice stronger legs, sharper thinking, and less fatigue. 3. Vitamin K2. The calcium traffic cop. Remember when I said calcium supplements can harden your arteries? That's because without K2, calcium gets lost. Vitamin K2 directs calcium into your bones and away from your arteries. Think of it like a traffic cop. It tells calcium, bones, this way. Arteries, stay clear. The MK7 form of K2 is best, and when paired with D3, the results are powerful, stronger bones, smoother joints, and healthier circulation. For omega-3 fatty acids, the heart and brain protective found in fish oil or fatty fish like salmon and sardines, omega-3 south fight inflammation, lower triglycerides, and protect your memory. A study in the Journal of the American Geriatrics Society found seniors with higher omega-3 levels walked faster and lived longer. Aim for fish twice per week or a high-quality omega-3 supplement daily. Real patient success stories. No. Let me share 2 examples. First, Robert, age 68. He came to me complaining of constant fatigue and night cramps. He was taking a multivitamin with vitamin A, calcium, and iron, the very ones we just talked about. We switched him to D3, B12, K2, and omega-3 within 10 weeks. He had more energy, his balance improved, and he said, "Doctor, I feel steady on my feet again." Then, James, age 72, he thought supplements were a waste of money. But after repeated colds and muscle weakness, he agreed to try just 3, D3, B12, and omega-3. 3 months later, he had fewer infections, stronger legs, and even started walking daily with his grandson. Gentlemen, here's the bottom line: aging doesn't mean decline. It means making wiser choices. If you avoid the wrong vitamins, vitamin A, calcium, iron, and high-dose B6, and instead focus on the right ones, D3, B12, K2, and omega-3, you can protect your heart, sharpen your mind, and keep your legs strong for years to come. Remember, supplements are not about more, they're about the right ones at the right time. So let me ask you, which of these vitamins are you already taking? And which do you think you'll start today? Share your answer in the comments below. I read everyone. And don't forget to like this video, share it with a friend who could benefit, and subscribe for more science-backed health tips for men over 60. Because, gentlemen, your best years can still be ahead if you give your body the right tools.